Welcome to my channel. First of all, we have already discussed exercise 8.1. So in exercise 8.2 we will deal some trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. That means we have given some specific angles, right? That is 30 degree, 0 degree. So considering these angles, we will evaluate the trigonometric ratios such as sine 30, such as what is the value of sine 30, what is the value of cos 40, cos 45, what is the value of tan 90. We have to evaluate all these things in exercise 8.2. There are so many theories, so we don't need to discuss that theories. We will directly know how to evaluate these values. I will provide some tricks to remember these values easily. So let us begin with the tricks. First of all, I will give you a table or draw a table like this. So create a table like this. Here A angle is, when A angle is 0 degree, what is the value of sine A? That is sine 0. What is the value of sine 30? What is the value of sine 45? So create a table like this. I will tell you how to remember or how to evaluate these values. Okay, so let us begin with sine 0. Okay, so first of all write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. In cos A section, write in reverse manner 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are not values. We have to evaluate the values. So divide all these numbers with 4. Divide all these numbers with 4. Okay. So from here what you will find, 0 by 4 means 0, 1 by 4 means 1 by 4, 2 by 4 means 1 by 2, which is equal to 3 by 4, which is equal to 1. Similarly 0, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 1. So now give square root to them. Square root. So from here what we will get, square root of 0 will be 0, square root of 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by root 2, which is equal to root 3 by 2, which is equal to 1. So similarly here 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 3 by 2, and here it will be 1. So the final values are these things: 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. So you need not remember, you did not have to remember the values of cos, because if you see carefully here the values are reversed. For sine A, when the value is 0, sine 0 is equal to 0, so sine cos 90 is equal to 0. So here the values are like this and here the values are like this. So we can go like this manner. Okay, so sine 0 is equal to 0, sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2, sine 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is equal to 1. So here cos 90 is equal to 0, cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2, cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. The values of sine 45 and cos 45 is always same. So similarly we can evaluate tan A. We know tan A is equal to sine A by cos A. So I can write 0 by 1. 0 by 1, something by 0 by 1 means 0. So 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So this will be your 1 by root 3. Okay, so here 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, so this will be your 1. So here root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. So answer will be your root 3, and here 1 by 0, which is equal to not determined or infinity. So here I can calculate the values of sine 0, cos 0, sine 30, cos 45, tan, any values. Okay, so now I can calculate sine of cosec A. Cosec A is the reciprocal of sine A. If sine 0 is equal to 0, then cosec 0, it will be your 1 by 0, which is equal to infinity or not determined. I will show you the table. So here is the table of values where sine 0 is equal to 0. You can pause the video and write down these values in your note. So we will proceed and solve some examples. Okay, let us do example number 6. So here is example 6. In triangle ABC, right angle at B, AB is equal to 5 cm, ACB is equal to 30 degree. Determine the length of BC and AC. So here I can apply, for example, here we know tan C, for angle C, tan C is equal to P by B. P means AB by BC. So tan C means tan 30 is equal to AB is equal to 5 given divided by BC. This implies tan 30, the value of tan 30 will be 1 by root 3, which is equal to 5 by BC. From here I can easily evaluate BC is equal to 5 root 3. Okay, so again I know sine 30, for this angle sine 30 is equal to P by H. So where P is equal to AB by AC. This implies sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2, which is equal to 5 by AC. So AC will be your 10. So from here I can evaluate all the values or all the sides of this triangle. So let us take an example of example number 7. What is given? So in example number 7, it is given that in triangle PQR, right angle at Q, and PQ is equal to 3 cm and PR is equal to 6 cm. Determine QPR means this angle and PRQ this angle. We have to calculate these two things. Okay. So we know that sine R, if we are considering this, sine R is equal to PQ by PR, which is equal to 3 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. So for what values of R, or for what values of R, it will be 1 by 2. We know sine R is equal to sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2. So sine R is equal to 1 by 2 means sine 30. So R angle will be kitne? 30. R means PRQ angle. This implies PRQ angle. It is 30 degree. Okay. So if this angle is 30, this angle is 90. So obviously QPR angle will be 60 degree. It is the basic logic. So in example 8, it is given that if sine A minus B is equal to 1 by 2 and cos A plus B is equal to 1 by 2, and the value of A plus B lies between 0 and 90 degree and A is greater than B. That means A minus B will be positive. Okay, we will evaluate this. So given that, here is the answer, sine A minus B is equal to 1 by 2. We know sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2. This implies sine A minus B is equal to sine 30. This implies A minus B will be your 30. So similarly, cos A plus B is equal to 1 by 2. This implies we know 1 by 2 is equal to cos 60. This implies a plus b is equal to 60 degree. So this is your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. Solving equation 1 and equation 2, we will get a is equal to 45 degree and b is equal to 15 degree. So if you don't know how to solve these two equations, I will solve here. So a minus b is equal to 30, a plus b is equal to 60. So adding both these equations, so this will be cancelled and 2a will be 90 and a will be your 45 degree. Putting the value of a in this equation, we will get b angle will be your 15 degree. Okay, so we'll go to the exercise. So in exercise 8.2, question number 1, evaluate the following. So I will solve one of the question and you have to solve other questions. Okay, I will solve first question, that is sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 plus is into cos 60. Okay, I will solve this and after that you have to solve next 4 questions. Okay, we will start. So putting the value, we know sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 into cos 30 is also root 3 by 2 plus sin 30 1 by 2 and cos 60 is also 1 by 2. So here it will be your 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, which is equal to 3 plus 1 by 4, which is equal to your 4 by 4, which is equal to your 1. So the value of this will be your 1. So in this number we have 4 more questions. You have to solve all those questions, and if any query arises, comment me below. The question number 2 is a multiple choice question. We have to calculate the values and we have to match these values with the options. If the option matches, then we will write the answer. So let us do question number 2 of equation 1. 2 tan 30 divided by 1 plus tan square 30. Okay, we know that tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. So putting the values 2 into 1 by root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 by root 3 the square, which will be your 2 by root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 by 3. So which is equal to 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. So here I have done 2 by root 3 divided by 3 plus 1 by 4. So I can write down like this. So here 2 2s are 4 and this will be your root 3. So answer will be your root 3 by 2. So from the options you have to evaluate the sin 30. So what is the value of sin 30? We know that sin 30, the value of sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So sin 60, the value of sin 60 we know root 3 by 2. So the answer will be your root sin 60. So like this we have to match the answers with the given options and we have to calculate. Okay, so rest of all you can do it with your own, and if you have any queries, comment me below. I will solve in the next video. Okay, we will go to the question number 3, which is very important. We will go to the question number 3, which is very important. So here is question number 3, given that tan a plus b is equal to root 3, tan a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3, and the value of a plus b lies between 0 degree and 90 degree. Find a plus b. We have done this kind of question in examples. So let us solve these questions. Okay, here given that tan a plus b is equal to root 3. This implies we know that tan 60 is equal to root 3. So tan A plus B is your tan 60. So this will be A plus B will be your 60. Similarly, what is given? Tan A minus B is equal to 1 by root 3. We know that tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. So tan A minus B is equal to tan 30. This implies A minus B will be your tan will be your 30. So this is equation 2, this is equation 1. Solving equation 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2. What will you get? A plus B is equal to 60. A minus B is equal to 30. Adding both these equations, we will get 2A, because this will be cancelled. 2A will be 90. A will be your 45. If A is 45, then B is equal to, putting the value of A in any equation, we will get B is equal to 15 degree. Okay, this is an important question, so do it. So let's go to the question. So in question number 4, it is given that there is a statement given. So the question asks, state whether these following statements are true or false, whether it is true or false, and justify your answer. Okay, we will solve question number I. Given that sin A plus B is equal to sin A plus sin B. Okay, we have to justify this. Okay, you have to, if this is false or true, you have to justify this. So assuming, we have to prove this, we have to assume the values of A and B. Let us consider, let A is equal to 60 degree and B is equal to 30 degree, right? So we will consider this as LHS. So here LHS will be your sin A plus B. So putting the values, sin 60 plus 30, which is equal to sin 90. We know the value of sin 90, which is equal to 0. So in RHS, it will be sin A plus sin B, which is equal to sin 60 plus sin 30. So which is equal to, what is the value of sin 60? 1 by root 3. What is the value of sin 30? 1 by 2, which is equal to root 3 plus 1 by 2. From this and this, from LHS and RHS, we can easily say that sin A plus B is not equal to sin A plus sin B. So the statement here given is false. Similarly, you can evaluate the other questions. If you have any queries, comment me below, and do like and subscribe this channel for more videos.